Was the Sephora VIB sale. Rude. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be talking about my favorite beauty products for the month of November. I've purchased a bunch of new products and I've tried a bunch of new products, so I discovered a bunch of amazing products and favorites that I wanted to share with you guys. As always, leave it down in the comments below. What are some of your favorite products or products that you guys have been loving? Let's not ramble on anymore. Let's just go ahead and jump into the first product. This first one I did an Instagram video on, and I also talked about it in my haul video. But this is from Too Faced. This is the Beauty Boss Agenda palette. It's in this cool like little folder thing. It says, "Don't let today be a waste of makeup." So true. It also does actually come with an agenda, which is a reason why I really liked it. So you get like birthdays, and then you get like calendars, and then areas to like set goals and notes and stuff. And I just love little planners and stuff like that. I am a planner. I like planning out things. I like knowing what's gonna happen and having a plan always. It kind of gives me anxiety if I don't have a plan. So I always like little cute stuff like this. So that's what it comes with, but it also comes with a palette, and you get a bunch of eyeshadows in here. But not just eyeshadows, you also get some face products in here as well. You get a highlighter, you get a blush, and you get a bronzer. And this is the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which has been one of my favorites for a while. So I really like that they included that. But aside from that, the selection of the eyeshadows I think is pretty good. You get nice pops of colors here, but you also get some neutral tones. You get a good variation of like shimmers and mattes and stuff. So I really liked it. I like the overall layout of this. I feel like you have a lot of essential colors or essential things that you need if you want to take this like to travel with you. And they're always thin. So I really like that. I also really liked, I think it was last year or the year before that, they had like a green holiday collection one. I really like that eyeshadow palette too. It's actually what I use on my eyes today. All work really well, and I think you can create tons of looks with this. And then you also get that like little planner agenda thing. So I think it was a really good deal. All right, moving on to another eyeshadow palette. This is a new addition to my collection, but I've been loving it ever since I picked it up. The more affordable brand. This is from Colourpop, and this is the All I See Is Magic eyeshadow palette. And I didn't know this until one of you guys pointed it out to me, but the names of the eyeshadows are actually listed in the back. I think it was in one of my tutorials I said that the Yes Please palette didn't have names. It does. They're just in the back. This is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. You get 15 eyeshadows, and again, same with the Too Faced one. I love the variation of colors in this one. I feel like you can create neutral looks with this one. You can create going out looks, dramatic looks and stuff. You don't have really dark mattes. This is the darkest one here, and it's more of like a burnt red brick kind of color, so there's no like a black or anything like that, but this one is like a really dark cranberry shade as well. I just like the variations of this. I feel like it's colorful, but it's also neutral at the same time. I am not one that likes to really step out of my comfort zone. Like I stick with neutrals or pops of color, but I don't really do like a whole lot of color. But I like that this one kind of inspires me to get out of my comfort zone a little bit with this like beautiful blue right here. There's like this like darker army green rusty kind of color, so I can do those kind of colors but in variation. Something like this where it has a mixture of neutrals and pops of color, I feel like really does it for me. I think I do have an Instagram video on this as well, and I love Colourpop's formula. They're powder pressed eyeshadows, so this one's here. You can get them in singles as well. I really love. They are so good. They're very comparable to like an Anastasia or MAC shadow, if not maybe even better. They're one of my absolute favorite eyeshadow formulas, and each of them are $5, and I think this one was 20, which is still not bad considering you get 15 eyeshadows. And this is the last eyeshadow palette. I know I had 3 palettes this month, but it was a palette month. This I actually got in my BoxyCharm, and BoxyCharm has just been killing it. These last couple of months, they've included so many amazing things I would have never tried on my own, or I would have never thought that BoxyCharm would have included it. I will link a link down below for you guys if you guys want to sign up for BoxyCharm. It is $21 a month, but you get 4 to 6 full-size products every month, and every time you get them, the value of all the products you get is way more than $21. This is from Winky Lux, and this is the Kitten palette. It actually has little cats on it, which is so cute. when you open it up, it comes like this. So you get 9 eyeshadows. And again, I love the like scheme of this. You do have like a dark chocolate color here, like a dark cranberry here. You have a couple pops of colors right here. Then you have some neutral tones going on right here as well. You get 4 mattes and then you get 5 shimmery shadows. And I absolutely love this. The formula of this is also really good. They're very pigmented. They're very blendable. And the colors are just beautiful. Like, let me show you these swatches right here. So these are really unique. They're both like lighter colors, but they have like this like iridescence to them. Like you see when it hits the light and then when it reflects off. They're just so stunning, and I've been really impressed with this eyeshadow formula. And like I said, I would have never thought to buy this palette on my own had it not been for BoxyCharm that I tried it out. So I've really been loving this palette. I've created a bunch of looks. I created a cut crease look with this one, like a going out smoky kind of look, and I'm still not sick of all these colors. Next, moving on to some face stuff, I want to talk to you guys about one concealer that has completely taken over my concealers for this month, and I have no idea why it took me so long to get on this bandwagon. This is also an affordable concealer. This is from Colourpop, and this is the No Filter Concealer. I have the shade Light 20, and it's actually what I used to highlight my face today. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so good. I think this is $6, and it's absolutely amazing. I would honestly pay $20 if that's what this costs, because it's that good. It has that doe foot with the doe foot on the side, and I'll show you a swatch. Look at that pigmentation. Whew. So it's super opaque, really full coverage, but what I love about it is that it's like a lightweight concealer underneath your eye. It's almost like the Urban Decay, what is that one? You know which one I'm talking about, the like light skin or naked skin concealer. Yeah, the naked skin weightless concealer from Urban Decay. It's like this formula, except it packs an amazing punch. Like this one still has way more full coverage, way more pigmentation underneath the eye, and it blends out so nicely. Beauty blender, a brush, or anything, it blends out so nicely. It's not sticky at all, and it doesn't crease underneath the eyes. You guys know I have really bad, really dry under eye areas, and this one does not hold on to any fine lines. It doesn't hold on to any wrinkles that I have underneath there, and it doesn't emphasize them. I'm like completely blown away with how good this concealer was. I had heard a couple reviews saying that this was good. I don't know what took me so long to actually try it, but if you have not tried it, definitely pick it up. Like, pick up these two from Colourpop, because these have been amazing finds for me this past month. So I'm not sure if I've mentioned it to you guys, but I think you would have seen it in my Instagram if you follow me there, that lately I've been very cream contour kind of obsessed. It's just become so easy for me to like use cream contours and just blend it out. It's what I have going on today on my face as well. And this is a product that I've been using consistently, and I'm very surprised as to how good it is, because I haven't really heard that many people talk about it. This is from Pure Cosmetics. This is the Cameo Contour Dual-Ended Contour Foundation, and this is in the shade Medium. Now, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a concealer or like a foundation kind of mix, but I use it for highlighting. You get two sides. This first side, you get the, I guess, foundation part of it, and that is a swatch of it there. It's a good shade range too. It's not, this is medium, and it does still highlight my skin, but it's not so light where I can't use it, or it looks like really weird. It doesn't have like a really strong undertone. It's just a very neutral tone, which is what I really like. What I've been using even more than that is the contour side. The formula of this is so smooth, and look at how pigmented that is. That's one swipe, and that's opaque AF. But I just love the shade of this. It is just a smidge, just like a hair on the warm side, but it's not so warm that when you blend it out, it's gonna look orange, or it's gonna look muddy or red on your face. That's another thing. It blends out so easy. It blends out like a dream, whether you use a sponge, or I like to use mine with a brush. It just blends out so nicely. It blends so seamlessly on the skin that I've just been really obsessed with it. So both of them I use, but definitely the contour side of it I've been using a lot more. Next product is a highlighter, and I think last month I didn't have like a favorite highlighter pick, or maybe the last 2 months. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. This is from NARS, and this is the Hot Sands highlighter, and I actually got this in a little holiday set. That's why mine is mini, but you can get the full size of this as well. This is a really beautiful like champagne kind of beige highlighter. On here it doesn't do it justice, so that's a swatch of it there. You can see that it's a little bit shiny. On here as a swatch it doesn't do it justice, but on the face, oh my god. So I dunked my brush in there, I put it on my face, kind of frantically like blend it out, because it looked so beautiful. It's like that wet, reflective, like Bam highlighter. I think it's one of those highlighters that you actually have to like put it on with like the rest of your makeup around the high points of your cheeks, because here as a swatch it doesn't do it justice. Like you can see the reflectiveness on there, but I'm telling you, on your skin, you put it on there and it's like, it's blinding on it. All right, and then the last two things to talk about are both lip products. This one is an oldie but a goodie, and again, it's one of those products I feel like not many people are talking about, and maybe I will do another like underrated products video, because this is such a good product and I don't hear anyone talk about them. This is from Bite Beauty, and this is the Matte Cream Lip Crayon, and this is in the shade Torte or Torte. It's Torte, and it's just a crayon like this. And what I really liked about this one was just the ease of this, but the beautiful shade of this as well. So I'll give you guys a shade. It's like, I don't even know what kind of shade you would call this. So it's that one right there. It's like a light raspberry pink kind of color, but it's not so red or so like brick and cranberry tone, but it's also not like so pink. It's just like a perfect mixture of both of them. What I love about this one is, first of all, oh my god, it smells amazing, because Bite Beauty makes all of their lipsticks like with natural ingredients. It smells amazing, and as you guys can see here, it is a matte shade, but it's so comfortable, like really moisturizing on the lips. It feels very smooth and it lasts a long time, and I really love using this for like really fast makeup days. I highly recommend you check them out. I have a bunch of them. I think I have like 5 of these, and I absolutely love them. They're one of my favorite matte formulas for sure. And then the last one I have to talk to you guys about is a set, and I have used this. I just put it back in the set just because I don't have a space in my liquid lipstick drawer right now. But anyway, this is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the liquid lipstick set. Her formula, her like newer formula that she came out with last year, is so much better than the first time she released any of her lipsticks. I've used all 3 of them, and I like that this set comes with like a pop of color, a darker nude, and then like a lighter nude. It's just like everything you need pretty much. But I've used all 3 of them, but my favorite one for sure is this one in Hudson, and I hope you can get the full size of this. I don't know if you can or if this is a limited edition set, but I should look, because I've been absolutely loving this liquid lipstick. This is like my perfect nude. Like my absolute perfect nude. I have Stripped from Anastasia, but it's still a little bit light on my skin tone and my skin complexion. But this one, when I tried it on, was like perfect for me. And it looks a little bit dark, like on camera when you look at it, but it's actually my perfect nude, because it blends with my lip color naturally, but it's just like a smidge darker, just a little bit darker, so you can tell that I'm wearing something, so it doesn't just like look like dead girl lips kind of, but it's not so dark that it looks like you're actually wearing something. This is just the perfect nude. I'm wearing this non-stop. I'm so obsessed with it, and it has quickly replaced my Ashton liquid lipstick, which for the longest time was my go-to ride or die liquid lipstick, but Hudson, this one, has been replacing it for sure. All right, guys, that is it for my favorites. Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all that stuff is going to be linked down below for you guys, as well as coupon codes to help you save some money. I will also link every single one of these products if I can find them down below for you guys, so you guys can just click and shop and get what you need. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.